right, the next challenge here is bad backgrounds, right? Frozen, right? Technology challenges, too high, too low, too much headroom, right? Bad backgrounds when you don't have a green screen or a powerful enough computer. So the G in engage stands for good looks. The statistic is that 60 to 65% of all of our communication is body language, which is why video platforms are becoming so popular. I mean, we could easily go back to just teleconference, but video really helps. It helps with body language, right? So if you can hear me, maybe just shake your head, nod your head. Yes, I can hear you, John. Right? So small things like that, those are the things that are giving you feedback, and you can't get that on a teleconference. But the reason why good looks is so important here too is that I have a great quote for this. The background of our video conferences is key to the image we present of ourselves. Here, I'll say that again. The background, right, of our video conferences is key to the image that we present of ourselves. And so we're humans. This is what we do. If you ever read the book Blink by Malcolm Gladwell, he had a whole section on there about, within 10 to 15 minutes of people coming into your old office, your regular office, people make assessments or judgments about who you are around that. And so your video backgrounds are no different. So that's why they're so important that you choose what's inside those backgrounds. The concept here is G is for good looks. My friend here had his desk turned the other way, and he was turned into the light. And so that would make him a dark silhouette. He also had two beautiful lace curtains that his wife gave him, and that's all you could really see. After watching one of these videos, like on Facebook Live, so speaking of which, Vic Maya, Myron Saddleback, Fetch Nguyen, Michael Lee, and Ravi, thank you for watching on Facebook Live. He watched one of these, and he goes, I got to change my backdrop. So let's help decode this background. Here's the things that you've seen, right? C-SPAN in the background. He has his suit and his Rolex. He's clean shaven, right? He's got a suit but no tie. He really does. He means business. This is a chess set, if you didn't see this on the right. Chess set. It's made out of some interesting, I think, like soapstone. Some people said that he's strategic or might be a game player or might be smart. There's an analog journal here in the front with also a pad of paper. The only hint of technology is his phone, and there's books. The other book here, it says, do one thing every day that scares you, which says that he probably values courage. I also looked up this book. If you have a first edition print of this book, which is now out of print, it's worth $1,000. And so here's the other key in here. There's no hint of a computer. And so after doing this, he put a desk in front of his desk, and he puts his laptop on it, and then he starts a meeting, right? And so you see an empty desk set up, and then he walks in and sits down. It's almost exactly like his assistant came in and sat you in the meeting when it starts, and then he comes in and walks in and sits down and meets with you. And now he can't touch his computer. This guy is a chief revenue officer. His job is selling Fortune 100 companies for his fast-growing consulting company. And so all he really cares about is relationship. And so with this, in this setup, all he can do is write in his journal and focus on the conversation and the relationship with the person that he is having. He said that this really helped him, even again, if this is not exactly you, for him, this made a difference because he said he started closing more deals rather than less deals than his previous setup.